Hello everybody, it's KJ here, and today we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 65. Yo, this episode pretty much could be the best, probably one of the best episodes of all Dragon Ball. I don't know, Zamasu acts like a god. Let's just talk about this episode. Okay, we start off the episode with Zamasu and his Supreme, in his god form, the Potara fusion form. I'm gonna call it Supreme Zamasu. People call him the Fusion Zamasu. People call him Mercy Zamasu. I call it Supreme Zamasu since I think this is the episode where it says Supreme Power. So I'm just gonna call him this dude Supreme Zamasu. Heck, the dub might call him Supreme Zamasu. This is a good name for this character. And yo, the first time when the thing about Zamasu is when he started attacking. He had this okay, Goku and Vegeta try to attack this guy, and he just went up, said Spears of Judgment. You ever heard of Judgment Day? Not like Terminator. No, it's technically a day where God judges you. Are you where are you going, to heaven or hell? That's so he's saying judgment like he's God. And to me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a big fan of Beerus, Whis, Champa, and Vados, and Zeno. But this dude looks like an actual god. Costume. And he got this halo light behind him. And I don't know. Okay, so we started this dude, Ginton 101. And I actually agree with him when I watched his review. This dude feels like a final boss. Like in Final Fantasy. I mean, I never played Final Fantasy, but I've seen some people playing it. I remember they at the final boss, they always had something like behind them. It's like, yeah, this feels like a final boss. Hey, I played Paper Mario Color Splash, and that felt like a final boss. I'm just playing. Well, it is a good game. Go check it out. And so they attack Zamasu, and this dude straight up wastes these guys. When Goku and Vegeta dodge. I think they dodged something from Zamasu. It's kind of weird that I talk about this episode and I forgot what happened to it. Probably because of the preview made me forget about it. I'm gonna talk about that in a short time. But he straight up we see suckers like hold his hand both in their fists and like throws him to the ground and does another Spirit of Judgment and broke him up. I mean, yo, this dude is a freaking savage. So he cut over to the resistance and the survivors, and since Zamasu's power, the blades are kind of like start coming into the underground. They start to going upstairs to the surface. One dude got killed. That dude, I feel so bad. Really? Quick edit right there, guys. My mic stopped on me for a sec. So, anyways, a guy. This is the guy that got killed in this episode is the first human that got killed in all Dragon Ball Super. Like something like new content wise. I'm not counting Resurrection F, but yo, I feel so bad for this dude because let's forget about him. I'm sorry. So they made Yajirobe go check the surface and it's safe. I still feel bad for that dude, but he was stupid. It's like that. It's like horror movies, right? So you had that one dude wants to go check something out when he hears something. I'm just like, run. Don't stay in the house. Try to find a way out, sneakily and get out. But they try to find a better place to hide in a place. So we go back to Goku and Vegeta, and they got knocked out, right? I'm sorry, I forgot so much about this episode because that dang preview, man. I can't wait to talk about it. So, but I remember the most epic parts. So Trunks save the girl that has been featuring that we've seen her since episode 56, and they told her to hi. And this is another thing I like about this boy, the brother of this girl, is that how could he be a god if he's destroying the city? Gods don't do that. I was like, well, since when did a human? Since when did a human, like a character that we don't know, just the residents of the world that take residents of the Dragon Ball universe, has some decency? Well, in the way where they know it's like trying to make a BA line and like gonna make that go in your head. That was pretty cool for a kid to say that. And I respect him for saying that. What type of god destroys a place? I mean, unless you got destruction like Beerus or Champa. So Trunks gets up and he goes to what I call false Super Saiyan Blue, or heck, probably false Super Saiyan Blue 2, because I think he surpassed Goku and Vegeta. Because he's in his Super Saiyan 2 form when he's this new form. So it could be a false Super Saiyan Blue 2. I don't know. I'm making stuff up, but hey, it is a theory. So he does a gap. He tried to fight Zamasu, and yo, Zamasu, like when Trunks tried to swing his sword, like how he did to Frieza, Zamasu grabs the sword, breaks it, and blasts the sucker like point blank. I'm like, dang, dude. And Zamasu tried to do this, like, I'm gonna call this the Judgment Blast, and I forgot what his name. I'm so sorry, guys. He throws the thing down to Trunks, and Trunks does a Galley Gun, right? It's like one of the best beam struggles. This is the first time I see a beam struggle since, like, if I recall correctly, Goku versus Beerus, or no, Goku versus Golden Frieza, but in a way where it's epic with Dragon Ball Z on par, which is Gohan versus Cell. So I was like, yo, let's do this. Vegeta stands up, and he said, we're gonna do this together. Does a Gallic gun. They did a father-son Gallic gun. That's freaking dope. You know, I can't wait when they start putting this in games like Xenoverse 2. Heck, they might do another game that Raging Blast. I don't really want to see another Raging Blast like game or Tenkaichi, but yo, that'd be a dope move to use a father-son Gallic gun against a father-son Kamehameha. It's so epic. They pushed that thing back to Zamasu, and he's so pissed. I mean, he didn't get hurt, but he's just so pissed that they managed to do that by blow his attack away. And then he does that lightning strike again, that purple lightning strike, hits my homie Vegeta and destroys his armor. Yo, this is the first. I was like, no, they can't be doing that to my homie. So, yo, Vegeta's getting the stick. And this bastard end of the stick. I don't know why, but hey, it really shows that Dragon Super is kind of getting darker. I like that. I mean, it's been darker since the first episode of this saga. I'm gonna call this saga Zamasu Saga, obviously. I can't call it Black Goku Saga anymore. So, they have Goku teleporting right behind Zamasu and does his Kamehameha against another Judgment Blast. And that's where the episode ends.